My mum talks specifically sometimes on a good day about the area in which she grew up in, and then the names of the roads and the things, because she would have grown up at, she was born in 1933, so she would have grown up during she would have experience of the wartime and having a coal bunker at the bottom of the garden, and she remembers air raid sirens and Coventry bomb blitz and all those sorts of things. But she actually lived in a road which was called Hanover, so they were all named after German cities, German towns. And also she remembers when my mum's born at the beginning of January, so in those days you left school at 14. So my mum would have been 14 in the January, that she left school in the December. I mean, in that 2-week period, she was in employment at 14 years old. And her job was, she used to live in Hanover Road, which is obviously based around the war, the names of the buildings that were put up there. And they used to actually make the sandwiches for the prisoners of war. And it's only recently when we were talking that she said she didn't realise how bad it was, for want of a better word, that they actually only made one sandwich a day for the prisoners of war. And the prisoners of war were digging up the roads, were putting in the rail networks, were doing everything. But literally that was their food for the day, one sandwich. It's really hard, isn't it, to understand how you could do that. And she also remembers things like, the prisoners of war's integrating into when the war had finished and how many of them stayed here and how difficult that was. And they all changed names to fit in better and not to be ostracised because of what had happened. So all those things that, we probably, luckily for us, we've never had to experience that.